What's good, y'all? Recluse Sports, and Kevin Durant is a Phoenix Sun. Everybody got the late notification at 1 a.m. I was about to go to sleep, and I was like, you know what? Let's see what's going on. Nothing big, right? It's in the middle of the night, and boom. Kevin Durant gets traded to Phoenix. They undoubtedly won the trade deadline. They jumped in the standings for, well, not the standings. They jumped in the betting favorites to become number 2 behind the Celtics for the championship. And I think it's kind of obvious, man. It's obvious that they won. They have Chris Paul, one of the greatest point guards of all time. Then you have Devin Booker, who was an MVP caliber player, MVP candidate last year, and now you added KD, who was arguably an MVP candidate this year and last year. He was having career highs in Brooklyn. So you have 3 all-time greats, and then you have DeAndre Ayton, who, you know, for however you may feel about him, he's solid. They basically are over the luxury tax, which is crazy, but the owner, Matt Ishbia, I hope I'm saying it right, he's making a name for himself quickly. They're lucky that they got Ayton on that low max, but now you have 4 max players, and look, bro, that's the whole point, is getting the great players so you could become a championship contender, and that's exactly what they're doing. For me, they kind of remind me of the 2018 Warriors, where they got a little sus bench because they gave away Cameron Johnson and why am I even blanking? Jay Crowder and Mikal Bridges for 4 first-round picks and a swap. Anybody would take that deal. Admittedly, I think Brooklyn got a little hold on that, but let's be for real, they're a joke currently. But this is not about them. Well, at least not yet. I want to give Phoenix Suns the credit because it was rumored that they were going to get him in the summer when KD requested out. And boom, now they got him. Shams just talked about how Brooklyn basically made the deal with Kevin. Like, look, if we not doing nothing, we promise you we'll take you to Phoenix. And that's exactly what they did. They kept their word, and ultimately Phoenix won. Like there's no way, if you're a Phoenix Sun fan right now, there's no way that you're not excited. You guys won. You guys are gonna win, hopefully, barring injuries. You guys are the favorites, and boom, this is a trade that you will do over and over. It doesn't even matter. Like, it's not something you should think about. Chris Paul is getting old. You're in a win now mode. You got Devin Booker, you got DeAndre Ayton. Even if Chris Paul, let's say, were to get traded, you still got a big 3 still. So, like, you guys are in perfect position. I don't really think there's much to say. Like, everybody was just shocked, but now that a few hours passed, like I said, I was about to go to sleep because I had class in the morning, and boom, now KD is a Phoenix Sun. So it kind of hurt because Brooklyn over here, but it hurt. But Phoenix, look, congratulations, y'all. Y'all earned, I want to say y'all earned it because y'all low-key been annoying, but now y'all got KD, so like, there's no excuses. Barring injuries, of course, is always barring injuries, considering Devin Booker is injured, KD's injured currently, and Chris Paul has been on the decline. The only one that's kind of been consistent is Ayton, but you guys got all you need. Literally, the bench is a little sus, but if you stagger the minutes, what else can you ask for? So literally, that's it, bro. Like, Phoenix, y'all got it, man. As far as Brooklyn, we got Jay Crowder, Mikal Bridges, and Cam Johnson, and 4 picks and a swap. Which those picks are kind of going to be useless if you guys gave them KD. They like, I don't know what the organization is thinking. Granted, look, I ain't gonna be mad. Mikal and Cam are solid. Mikal is a 6'6". He defensive player of the year in that area. He's a great defender. Cam Johnson, he's young, but he could shoot that ball, bro. He could shoot that ball. He's shooting 42% from 3, so he's a good pickup. These are great pickups for any other circumstance, but we lost KD, bro. Like, it hurts. It hurts. And then Jay Crowder, we had him for 2 seconds because Milwaukee really wanted him, so we got 5 second round picks for him. Which, look, bro, I felt like we could have gotten something else, but I mean, you gotta take what you could get. I thought Sean Marks had something cooking, but clearly he didn't, and that is also why I believe the Nets lost the trade deadline, because we made a win now move when we traded Kyrie to get Spencer and Dorian, and what else we got? We got something else, bro. But either way, we got those two, and in hopes of keeping KD. But in my head, if y'all already made the promise to him that if it didn't work, that y'all would trade him to Phoenix, I don't know why y'all thought if y'all traded Kyrie that y'all were gonna keep him. That just doesn't make sense to me. It makes zero sense. That's the reason he even came to Brooklyn. Yeah, everybody knows he wanted to be a Knick. Yeah, I know the little beef between the Nets and the Knicks, but let's be for real. KD wanted to go to the Knicks. And I believe even if the Knicks were to have traded Kyrie, KD would have stayed because it's the Garden. Nobody wants to play in Brooklyn, and that is the problem I have with this organization. They are just dumb. I don't understand how you make that win now move and you think that's enough to keep KD. Like, be for real. And then now we're left with a roster full of wings. Too many wings. What are we gonna do with that? So I waited till after the deadline. It passed today at 3:00. I kept looking at my phone. I was in class. I just kept looking at my phone like, please do something. We have the pieces. We have, like, our roster. We have plenty of pieces that they're great for surrounding your team with stars, which is something that we don't have. So I just don't understand what Sean Marks is doing. Joe Tsai, he's been running with his heart or emotions. Let me not say heart, his emotions. He's not thinking, like, clearly he's just he was worried about saving money because he saved $100 million. That's clearly all he cared about. And unfortunately for fans, we paid the price for that. So Phoenix, y'all won. I don't care what nobody else say. Y'all got the Nuggets in the West. That's probably your biggest competition. The Clippers, they ain't gonna do nothing because they're always hurt. Then the Warriors, if they flip it around, they're still on their little, I don't know what they even on. And Steph got hurt. So then Lakers, which I'm gonna make a video about, they had a solid pickup. And realistically, if KD didn't get traded, they would have had a better shot. I don't think they would have won, but they would have been able to make some noise. But now that's not gonna happen. I don't care who they get in the first round. It's just they're not getting out the second if they even make it out the first. It's Phoenix all day. So that Phoenix and Mavs game is gonna be interesting. Everybody's already talking about KD and Kyrie, matching up against each other. So that's going to be fun. And given the history, especially that ass whooping that the Mavs gave to Phoenix, is going to be interesting. That's going to be a great rivalry. So, as far as the Western Conference, it got a lot better. And it's going to be a lot more entertaining because, it was a lot of parity, and too much parity made it so that there was no clear winner. So it was entertaining, but it was just like, all right, it's clear that somebody on the Eastern Conference is going to win this. But now we got competition. It's looking like it's going to be a very interesting end of the season and playoffs. So with that, I'm going to leave y'all. And if you like the content, please subscribe. Like I said, I'm going to make more videos. I'm going to make one on the Lakers, and then I'm going to talk about the whole trade deadline in general. So if you like the content, please subscribe, and I'll be back. So much love. Thank you.